representing Symmetry Recordings UK. You're locked into the Prophecy with Mr. Brown, the best drum bass cut in town. 89.5 FM. Keep it locked.
Prophecy.
And you're listening to Mr. Braun, Fast FM. Whoa!
Created it. 89.5 FM. Real Radio.
Check. All right. Back to basics to start it up. Some old Moving Shadow for you. 94 business. How many of you guys were born in 94? Track in the background. Omni Trio remix. Music is the key. Some of y'all forgot that.
Presenting subtitles and tactile vinyl, and you're listening to The Prophecy with the one and only Mr. Brown.
All right. Gonna keep it on this old school tip for just a little bit. Track in the background. For those of you who don't know, some serious business right now. Not sure exactly when this one came out, actually. Just rediscovered this tune. So I've been playing it, and I will keep playing this one for a bit until I'm sick of it again, because I used to play this back in the vinyl days all the time. Love this track. When it drops so big. Way ahead of its time. Sounds of Rob Data and Kamal, and it's called Star Trail.
And you're listening to Mr. Braun, 5 FM. Whoa!
FM, Real Radio.
Check. Back to basics to start it up. Some old moving shadow for ya. 94 business. How many of you guys were born in 94? Track in the background. Omni Trio remix. Music is the key. Some of y'all forgot that.
Representing Subtitles and Tactile Vinyl, and you're listening to The Prophecy with the one and only Mr. Brown.
All right. Gonna keep it on this old school tip for just a little bit. Track in the background. For those of you who don't know, some serious business right now. Not sure exactly when this one came out, actually. Just rediscovered this tune. So I've been playing it, and I will keep playing this one for a bit until I'm sick of it again, because I used to play this back in the vinyl days all the time. Love this track. When it drops so big. Way ahead of its time. Sounds of Rob Data and Kamal, and it's called Star Trails. Love this one. It's older than you. Check it out.
Yo, this is B-Traits, representing Digital Soundboy, and you're listening to Mr. Brown on The Prophecy.
Yo, this is Fedster, Technique Recordings. You're listening to Mr. Brown live on 89.5 FM, The Prophecy.
Keep it locked, 89.5. Keep it locked, 89.5. Keep it locked, 89.5.
Want to send a big shout out to Jen and John, 40 Hertz crew, locked in. I ain't seen you guys in a long time. Hope everything's cool. We're sending this one out to you guys. 40 Hertz, look them up. Big sound system business. I believe you can rent for weddings and bar mitzvahs. No, I'm just kidding. Pure Sound Clash business. 60 minutes after 8 o'clock, you're locked into The Prophecy on Mr. Brown.
Yo, this is Touche MC, and right about now you're locked into the big man, Mr. Brown, on Prophecy FM. Blow!
Alright, track in the background. Brand new sounds of a group of guys that you probably would never think you'd see on Hospital. This one's forthcoming on Hospital Records. It is on the forthcoming Future Sounds of America. The track is called Getting High at Low Tide. And this one's by Evil Intent. Check it out.
Hey, this is Smooth representing Viper Recordings, and you're listening to Mr. Brown on Prophecy FM.
Shoutouts are coming in right now. Send a shout out to the one like Grim. Big up, Jeff. Sorry I didn't get back to you on the weekend, dude. Had some things I had to attend to. My apologies. Shouts to Bunty. Shouts to Zoran. Big shouts to Jenna all the way over in Buffalo. Jenna Beats. Check her out if you're down there. Shouts to Leanne. Oh, Grim, you are tuned in. Okay, good. I thought I was just sending one of them empty shout-outs there. So, yeah. Sorry, dude. I didn't get back to you. Shouts to Vanessa. Locked in all the way down in South Dakota. For now. Lots of shout-outs coming up. Lots of beats. We're going straight through till 10 o'clock. I got a whole bunch of new beats for you. And I'm tired as heck, so we're going to take it easy. But then again, maybe we won't. I don't know. Shouts to everybody that went out to the Ram show last night. Bass Week in full effect. Special shout out to my main man, JD. You know why.
Mr. Brown, inside the ride, 89.5 Prophecy Radio. Big things are going, keep it locked in. Run them tune selector.
Every time we go wild, everybody clear.
All right. I'm going to tell you right now, this is the track of the week right now. I love this track. This one's forthcoming on Ram. Some dubplate business for you. It's called Flatline. Brand new Wilkinson. Check it out.
Sound like a horror film. It's just me on my mind. Like this cannot be real. I missed education. I was listening to Lauryn Hill. Every verse magic. The rapping version of Copperfield. Rolling round in them foreign wheels. Duplicate this high. You must be popping a lot of pills. The revolution's gotta be filmed. I'm a brave heart. I wear the trousers. I'm not killed now. See, I kill with my art. I aim for the heart. I'm Wilkinson sharp. I took the sword out of stone, still I swing with my bars. In the race to longevity, I feel to come last. Yeah, I chill with the stars. I sleep with them sometimes. We wake up on Mars. That's just how we menage. And I've killed every venue in a 1,000-mile radius. You need a vaccine, man. You killers couldn't play with us.
This is Andy C from Ram Records, and you're locked into Mr. Brown on Prophecy FM.
My God! I absolutely love this track. Brand new Wilkinson, forthcoming on Ram. It's called Flatline, don't forget it.
Welcome to my movie. Peer pressure got me feeling fruity. Threw lemons at me, yeah, I made a smoothie. They'll knock your drive till your car only has 2 seats. Yeah, I'm different from them, but I'll kick it with them. Boys get cool out playing cricket with men. When the ash burns right before the cigarette ends. They ain't got the booze, I'll be like the wicked for them. Bow! Growing up, we loved women like Diana. See how the time changed, even Harry loved Rihanna. Selfie obsession, everybody grab a camera. Still worth 1,000 words, but you can filter out the banter. Stepping up the ladder, snakeskin cabanas. Wasting my young years, just giving you London glamour. I killed every venue in a 1,000-mile radius. You need a vaccine, boy, you killers couldn't play with us.
Straight up, if the hair on your arms are not standing, you are dead.
Hi, this is Dave from Spectra Soul representing Shogun Audio. Right now, you're locked onto the mighty Mr. Brown, live on Prophecy Radio. Keep it locked.
All right. Track coming in right now is by one of the nicest dudes you'll ever meet, let me tell you. He's been working on this album now for, I'd say, a good year now, I would say. And I'm fortunate enough to get myself hands on the copy of this a little early. So some exclusive business for Prophecy people right now. When this album drops, I'm telling you, go out and grab it. It's called Electric Sun. The track is called Tell Me True. This one's on Hospital. Brand new logistics. Check it out.
Logistics representing Hospital Records UK. You're listening to Mr. Brown on The Prophecy Show. Keep it locked.
89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5.
Guten Tag, mein Nickname ist der Cam from Sigma. You are listening to Mr. Brown from The Prophecy. 89.5, ja, Jürgen Atta, Data 9. Let's get rocking. Opernstag.
Track in the background. This one's, well, let's just say this one's silly. And this one's by DJ Markey. It's 8:29. You're locked into The Prophecy. Got a couple shout-outs right now. Shouts to Mike. Shouts to Matty. Dub Hub crew in full effect. Shouts to my boy Eric. DJ Flex all the way down in Rochester. Always keeping it real. Big up the La Selva crew. Big shouts to DJ Slide. Locked in. Some legendary business locked in for sure. James St. Bass also locked in. Polaris locked in. Big shouts to everybody that shared the event today, letting everybody know what's going on. Big shouts to my boy Valiant. Keeping it real over down in Buffalo. Once again, my opinion, the best MC coming out of the States right now. Trust me, DJ Valiant. DJ Valiant. Actually, I think he does play some records once in a while. But he an MC. He is good. He is my man. Big shouts to Evan. Big shouts to Sandra. Locked in. Big shouts to my crew, Gremlins, Scotty Free, and the Prime Minister, DJ Prime. Not locked in at all, I know that. But that's okay. It's 8:32, we're just getting started. Track in the background is called Silly, and this one is DJ Markey, in case you didn't know.
Yo, this is GQ, the lyrical King Kong. My MC's like ping pong. Right about now, you listen to Prophecy FM with Mr. Brown, the biggest DJ on the planet in the business. Peace.
leave it to Scott Free to correct me every time I say something stupid like you're not locked in. I get a text message. I'm locked in. So small downs to Gremlins and Prime who are not locked in right now. And I want to send a special massive shout out to the one like Scooter Pie, Scott Free, Scotland, Scott Oakenfold, all of the Scots. Scottsdale, Arizona, Scooter Pie. What else we got? That's all I got. So shouts to you, Scooter. And of course the one like Sloan. And the one like Christine. Locked in. Maybe.
No settle all nice and decent people. You're locked into the show, Prophecy FM 89.5 on your dial with the big bad Mr. Brown. Murderation.
I know I say it each and every week that Toronto's got some of the best production talent coming out right now. But trust me, it's never been this strong. Track in the background is definitely a true heavyweight right now, and he just got started. Sounds of Hungry T, and this is some brand new stuff. It's called Babylonia Dub. Fresh right off the presses. Check it out.
Yo, it's your boy Skibbity. Right about now, you're locked into DJ Mr. Brown, live and direct on Prophecy 89.9. Let's deal with the matter, deal with it proper. G!
Don't be a victim of things I do to survive, because I won't miss you, any good you Babylonians. Forming a system that doesn't give a fuck about you, no me, no lie. Don't be a victim of things I do to survive, because I won't miss you, any good you Babylonians.
Big shouts to Vanessa. Thank you very much. Very glad you enjoy what's happening here. Cassandra, is that you? You locked in? From Port Credit with Love, we got the sounds of Hungry T right now. Brand new business. Got a whole heap of shout-outs now, so let's start them up right now. Shouts to Polaris, shouts to Jess, Soul in Motion crew right there, keeping it real. Shouts to Anastasia, shouts to Rick Toxic, shouts to Nick, shouts to Pete Shreds, big shouts to Kim. Damn you for telling me about those Nutella things at Tim Hortons. Jeez. Shouts to Anthony Moscarella, shouts to Tristan, Adam, Evan, Tristan Kane, shouts to Terrence, shouts to Renee, Sugar B, locked in all the way down in Trinidad. Some more shout-outs coming up in just a little bit. It's 8:39. You're locked into the Prophecy. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, this is Lynx representing Detail Recordings, and you're listening to Mr. Brown live on Prophecy, 89.5 FM. Keep it locked.
All right. Shouts to my man locked in right now. Track is called Meant to Be. Hybrid Minds, and this is the Inside Info remix featuring Toronto's own Grim. Big you up, Jeff.
Moving on, but my mind is stuck way in the past. How long will this last?
We don't follow the flow, we create it. 89.5 FM, Real Radio.
All right, that wasn't me. Jeff, let's try that again. I don't know. I got nothing for you on that one. Apparently that Wilkinson tune likes itself. But it's okay, Grim, I like you. So we're going to try this one more time. Community radio inside the ride. Next time we ask for donations, you're going to know why. Once again, Inside Info remix featuring Grim.
My body's moving on, but my mind is stuck way in the past. How long will this last? Late nights, every time.
All right. Don't know. So I want to send a big apology out to the Inside Info gang alongside Grim. Jeff, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on over here in the studio. For those of you who've heard that Heart House is haunted, guess what? It's true. Because they really, really like that Wilkinson too. I have no explanation for this. I'm not techie whatsoever. I don't know exactly why that happened, but we're going to figure this out and get to the bottom of this at some point. But in the meantime, I would suggest you go on to iTunes or Red Eye or wherever you buy your MP3s. You type in the word Meant to Be Inside Info Remix featuring Grim, and you buy that tune. You heard enough of it tonight to know it's bad. That drop. At least the drop came in and it was big. But what are you going to do? Track in the background is the Random Movement track, Suggestions EP. It's called Stayed Around, and this is the Lensman remix. Big shout to my crew, Soul in Motion Gang. Lensman coming down first time. Sim, sold out crowd. That was a big show, and the set is online. Why don't you go on down to Mixcloud, Soul in Motion Events. It's all set up. We've got some recorded mix from some of the live shows that we've done over the years. We're getting ready for the 14 year right now, September 23rd. Tentative, but break that date down anyhow. Enough jibber jabber. Lensman, check it out.
Yo, this is the Brooks Brothers, representing Breakbeat Chaos. You're listening to Mr. Brown on the Prophecy, 89.5 FM for show.
Alright, got some more brand new business for you here. Track in the background is called Club Life, L33. This one's on Eat Brain, the Karate LP sampler.
Wanna get higher, wanna get higher. Everybody in the club,
Alright, let's get some more shout-outs out now. Shouts to Taryn, shouts to Zach. Shouts to Miles, all the way down in Barrie. Shouts to Dilly DM, shouts to Victoria. Shouts to Derek. Shouts to Sarah Peterson, shouts to Katarina. Shouts to Jamie. Shouts to Leah. Shouts to Kevin, dig up the red turtle. Shouts to Zoran and Manda Panda locked in. Who else we got here? Big shouts to Wayland, locked in. Glad you're liking the tracks. This one's forthcoming on Eat Brain, so check it out. It's the Karate LP. And this is the sampler. The rest of it's just as grimy. Scotty, you loving this one? If you're locked in right now, why don't you head on down to Prophecy on CIUT. Type that in on Facebook. Let me know you're locked in. I want to send a special shout out to my brother, my man, my partner in crime, the one and only Rick Toxic. I can't say enough nice things about this man. I can say a lot of bad things about this man too, but no, I'm just kidding. Big shouts to Rick. Big shouts to the Master Lab crew. Big shouts to Dino and Curtis. Master Lab cooking up some stuff. 2016 gonna be massive. I can't say nothing. Just wait. Big shouts to you, Rick. We gotta grab beer soon, man.
Yo, this is Break, representing Symmetry Recordings, UK. You're locked into the Prophecy with Mr. Brown, the best drum bass cut in town. 89.5 FM. Keep it locked.
Track in the background is now officially the #1 track on Beatport. So you can go and buy this one with your monies. It's called Nationwide Rocker. Brand new, Tantrum Desire. Check it out. Shouts to Bad Boy Colin. Thank God hockey got canceled.
Hi, this is Spy representing Hospital Records, and you're listening to Mr. Brown on Prophecy FM.
Yeah, this is Blame. You're listening to Mr. Brown on the Prophecy 89.5 FM. Keep it locked.
Yo, this is MC Earthy, fresh from the UK. Right about now, you're listening to Mr. Brown, Prophecy FM. Pow!
You know, my favourite DJ is Mr. Brown. He plays on Prophecy FM by the name We Are Fred V and Graphics. Alright, okay, we're doing another one. Yo, this is Fred V and Graphics.
And you're listening to Mr. Brown on Prophecy FM.
Oh my god, what bad man.
Yo, any boy test serial killers, it's gonna be a showdown. Some boy if knows it from them step to serial killers, then
Track in the background, Serial Killers. It's called Murder Dem. Sending this one out to Manda Panda, who wants to send a shout out to Rubber Ron. Do I want to know why you're called Rubber Ron?
In the sound that is not clever.
Maybe not.
Greatest ever serial killers before. The others, the laters have sex with the cook. Take it from Zingu, you know that is true. Anybody test serial killers gets through. They are being fed, little boy, go to bed and sleep. Not to masturbating and sexing of sheep. Anybody test me, let them black and blue. They kill many already and they will surely kill you. And they will surely kill you. And they will surely kill you.
So request for all the people that come to war tonight. Musical war.
My son kill a son guy by day and crucify them by night. I never don't play.
6 million ways to die. Choose one. War in a Babylon. I be a war. Say more war. Man, for war. In the soul. War without a goal. Burn the soul. When me start one and see and find and kill. Murder it was
kill a sound. One kill a sound. We must kill a sound. Must kill a sound. Must kill a sound. Kill a sound.
Have you one with your class? I'm going to you your class. I'm going to pedestrian class. And there's no blue class. You can't be the only that you're out of the purple glass. Matic blood churches when we can't run fast. Have you one with your class? I'm going to you your class. I'm going to pedestrian class. And there's no blue class. You can't be the only that you're out of the purple glass. And the thing just dead. Heart of a murderer. Grew up as a murderer. Wife as a murderer. So wife as a murderer. Wife as a murderer. The night is as a murderer. Me a do me a wild and me a murderer. Yes, I'm a one step for your one and try to murder you. We did not the murder to them to shy up the murder you. Party man the party ready this how we will murder you. Me a do me a wild and
Comes from now you bout to want some clash. Buck up the champion tonight you get slapped. Now we are gonna murder you. Man a shout and woman a cry. Don't give no to old fans so die. I know we are gonna bury you.
Yo, serial killers, kill them serial killers. Them dead to bumbo clad. Serial killers done them.
This is DC Breaks representing Viper and Frequency Recordings. You're tuned to Mr. Brown on Prophecy. Keep it locked.
All right, another brand new one from Hungry T. This one's forthcoming on Dread Recordings. It's called Dance Weapon. Check it out. I want to send a special shout out to Elantra, Sophia, and Anna locked in. Rick Toxic again. What's up, buddy? Big shouts to Scotty Free. Great new dub plate business. This is Hungry T. It's Dance Weapon. This is a Dread dub forthcoming. Check it out.
Yo, this is Lomax from Lodestar. You listen to Mr. Brown on Prophecy. Big ups.
Yo, this is Total Science. You're listening to Mr. Brown on 89.5 FM, The Prophecy.
Hi, this is Danny Bird from Hospital Records, bigging up Mr. Brown, and you're listening to Prophecy FM.
Alright, we're gonna bring it down. Track in the background is on the Shade EP. It's called All Types of Shade. Something I get thrown a lot, but that's okay. Track in the background is by the one and only Six, straight out of Toronto. Always keeping it nice and smooth. Check this one out. You can grab it right now, I believe. It's called Shade EP and it's 6. It's the number 6. IX, in case you didn't know how to spell that one. It's called All Types of Shade. Check it out.
It's been a long time. I should have left you without a small rhyme perception.
No settle all nice and decent people. You're locked into the show, Prophecy FM 89.5 on your dial, with the big bad Mr. Brown. Murderation.
Alright, for those of you who are always telling me I'm talking too much, I'm going to let the music roll out for just a little bit. We're going to take it nice and smooth, because that's the vibe I'm on right now. Pretty crazy weekend. That's about all I got to say about that. It's 10 minutes after 9 o'clock. You're locked into the Prophecy. Brand new sounds of Alex Perez and Ivy Lab. Check this out. It's so smooth.
Yeah, this is Serum. You're listening to Mr. Brown on Prophecy 89.5.
Shasta Ale Whiskey, locked in.
Didn't mean to hurt her. But I forgot about love affair.
JPD, and you're listening to Mr. Brown on 89.5 The Prophecy. Peace.
listening to my boy, my man, Mr. Brown, live on the Prophecy. 89.5 FM. Keep it locked, people.
We don't follow the flow, we created it. 89.5 FM, Real Radio.
Listen up, listen loud. It's TC coming to you all the way from the UK. You're listening to Mr. Brown live on Prophecy 89.5 FM. Get to know.
89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5. 89.5.
This is Andy C from Ram Records, and you're locked into Mr. Brown on Prophecy FM.
Yes, this is Icicle, and if you do one thing today, buy my music, it all goes to a good cause. My bank account is Mr. Brown on Prophecy, endorsing this fully as well. Good luck.
The CIUT 89.5 FM Spring Membership Drive is coming April 11th to the 17th. Support your community radio station in Toronto. CIUT 89.5 FM, the sound of your city. www.ciut.fm.
Hi, this is Nate Vick. You're listening to Mr. Brown on the Prophecy 89.5 FM.
Yeah, this is Randall, Mac 2 Records, and you're listening to Mr. Brown, 89.5 FM, The Prophecy. You heard? Keep it locked to this frequency. That's how we roll.
Shout out to Miles, locked in. Ali Morrison, locked in. Sister Amy, locked in. And Tasha, all locked in tonight.
You know we've got to find a way.
DC Breaks, representing Viper and Frequency Recordings. The tune to Mr. Brown on Prophecy. Keep it locked.
Big up to my boy, Mr. Brown. It's Fabio, hanging out with my boy on Prophecy FM. Keep it drum and bass. Keep it real, Toronto.
Hey yo, this is Harry Harry Shotter in the building. And right about now, you're locked onto my Cody, Mr. Brown, live on the Prophecy, 89.5.
Yeah, this is Dillinger. You listen to Mr. Brown on Prophecy 85.9 FM. 89.5 FM. You can beat it up, man. Hold on, we've got technology here. Yes, okay. Hello, this is Dillinger, and you're listening to Mr. Brown on Prophecy 89.5 FM.
Bad man.
Yo, this is Lomax from Lodestar. You listen to Mr. Brown on Prophecy. Big up.
Glorious achievement of laws. You understand?
This is Chris Sue, representing Subtitles and Tactile Vinyl, and you're listening to The Prophecy with the one and only Mr. Brown.
Alright, this one just announced Project Sessions featuring Andy C. and the one like Armani Rain. This one's going to be going down at Mason Mercer. This one's going down June 17th. So mark that date down right now. Get yourself ready for the one and only Andy C. Coming back once again alongside Armani Rain straight out of the USA. Supported by my big brother Marcus Visionary, DJ Lush. And of course, one and only Heidi. It's at 15 Mercer Street, downtown Toronto's 19 plus ID required. Guys, doors open at 10 o'clock. Need some tickets, hit me up. I'll be able to sort you out, get you sorted, get you ready for this one. Andy C coming back once again. Don't forget the big hospital show going down next Saturday night at Nest. And of course, I've got something special cooking for the Forward D&D fans, teaming up with, well, let's just say I got some big collaborations coming up between you guys. Hopefully this week, once everything's locked down, so stick around for that one.
And this is a musical rush.
Brandy Sounds of Break and Mikhail. This one's on Metalheads. It's called Musical Rush. Batman Tune, sending this one out to Lush. Don't forget the big Jera and Stone party coming up. It's going to be first time touching down on Canadian soil, April 1st. So like I said, don't be a fool. Go grab your tickets. Check that one out. It's going down at Coalition. DJs on the night. We got, of course, Jaron Stone representing Ram Recordings and Program. Of course, we've got as well the one and only Hungry T. Threw down some dubs for him tonight. Hold tight for those ones. And of course, the boss man Lush going to be touching down. And myself. I'll play it for you.